Gem event. Tucson's not far from Chaco Canyon, right? Where the heart
it's
of...
actually within the next state in Arizona.
Right, but
Chaco Canyon's actually in New Mexico.
Yeah, right
next door.
Right over the border. Yeah, isn't that wonderful? And you can really see and capture the spirit of the Southwest in a lot of these designs. Really, this is a part of the country that's been settled for thousands of years by many indigenous cultures.
I've actually been to Chaco Canyon, and it's just breathtaking to see all the ruins and everything else that's out there.
And isn't it wonderful? I mean, this is something that they've been doing for hundreds of years, working with sterling silver and turquoise. And now we can bring this collection to life exclusively here at HSN. We have this beautiful turquoise pendant here today at our HSN price. Remember, we're also extending your financing over the next 5 months. If you want to lock this in, call early. You're getting 2 bezel set turquoise pieces here. The larger one, 34 by 24 millimeters. And the oval stone above it is 10 by 13 millimeters. These are massive stones. And then look at the oversized, gorgeous amount of solid sterling silver. You see how it's all high polished on the back? And then look at the beautiful scalloped edging that gives it this beautiful, feminine, romantic touch. The amount of rope detail. I mean, every single one of those sterling silver pieces is still applied by hand, right?
Yes.
It's still worked with by hand.
Just like how you seen the guy before that was cutting it out, he was doing the same thing after he hand stamped it. The artist in here, his name is Jimson Belen. His uncle taught him actually how to silversmith, and he was a buffer at first, and then transitioned into a silversmith from his uncle and aunt, who were actually one of our first silversmiths at Running Bear, our sister trading post. And then Jimson has been silversmithing for over 5 years, and he's becoming a very talented artist.
Well, I can say so. And isn't that neat? We actually can tell you each artist by name, and you've had a chance to meet them and work with them over, how many years now have you been here at HSN?
19.
19 years. Isn't that wonderful? I mean, we really have like a long-standing relationship and friendship with some of these artisans, and they get to see their designs come to life.
They do, and they hear about it on TV. Some of them actually don't really get to see their artwork on TV, and so when they hear about it through their coworkers and bosses, and they're hopeful, they're happy. They like it.
Well, because now they have a bigger audience.
Yes, and
maybe you don't have a chance to travel, and if you did, you would, certainly walk into some beautiful shops and museums, and certainly a lot of wonderful couture design, art style collector's items, and you would never see anything like this. And if you did, you'd be spending a small fortune here today. Look at the size of that bale. We'll start there and give you a full tour. There's a very generous bale at the top, and you can put that on, whether it's an Omega. We'll talk about the liquid silver it's on in just a moment. That's also engraved. You see a wonderful texture detail. It almost looks like little crescent shapes or little moon shapes. You see how pretty that is? Isn't that lovely? Look how big that wide bale is. And then you can put that on a leather cord, or you can put that on a multi-strand, or if you have a chain at home. And then it's articulated here, so it hinges nicely. And then you have this beautiful drop. Let me measure this for you, because I want you to imagine how glorious this is going to be when you get it home. It's over 3.5 inches top to bottom. So it is also extremely wide as well, about 1.5 inches in width. And you're going to feel it. You're going to know the weight and heft of these pieces when you get them home. They're solid sterling silver.
And especially when a piece like this, I like to say that it's a unisex piece. Throughout the Southwest, I've seen cowboys wear it on their hats, and women wear it on their bags and scarves.
Yeah, oh, really? Oh, that's a great idea. I mean, this is just so pretty. That's here today, 612-526. It's the last and final 2 hours of the Visit with Chaco Canyon for Tucson Gem event. It's our biggest gemstone event of the year. And let me introduce you to, I know, one of their fan favorite customer pick items, and that is their liquid silver